During the early 1900s, much of the economy for Iberia Parish depended heavily on the agricultural industry. This meant that many African American families had to work together to harvest and cultivate crops like sugarcane and chili peppers. This often disabled them from being able to attend school since the economic wealth was more important for many of these families. After the stock market crash of 1929, many families in the United States suffered the challenges of the Great Depression. For African American families in Iberia Parish, this meant rationing goods. However, some African American families recalled not experiencing those struggles since they had access to minimal resources prior to the Great Depression. Though the agricultural industry in Iberia Parish continued to flourish, more jobs became available for African Americans to obtain. Some of these jobs included working on railroads and inside of refineries, obtaining domestic jobs, as well as becoming professionals. Research has found that there has been over 21 African American professional doctors that are associated with Iberia Parish. Eventually, as the economy began to see improvements, more African Americans began to go into business for themselves. In Iberia Parish specifically, Hopkins Street was known as the Black Business District, where many Black businesses arose. As many of these Black businesses in Iberia Parish began to expand, more facilities that were not accessible to African Americans also arose. Some of those facilities included banks, lodging facilities, and restaurants. In 1941, African American community members gathered together to establish New Iberia's first and only credit union, which was located on French Street.